What's up, guys? We got a flurry of news today as the Bears have signed an offensive tackle, they've signed a quarterback, they've talked to the Giants about trading the number 1 pick, and they have a pass rusher visiting Hallis Hall today. Bears news and rumors, let's get right into it. First off, Albert Breer is reporting that the Giants are trying to move up in the draft to get a new quarterback, and they've reached out to the Bears, Commanders, and Patriots about trading up. They seem serious and right now might be the team most interested in the number 1 pick. Keep an eye out for the Giants. And then we have a flurry of moves around the NFL, starting with the Bears signing offensive tackle Matt Pryor. He's listed as a tackle, but he started all over the line except for at center, and he has familiarity with Matt Eberflus. Pryor is 29 years old. He's a big dude, 6'7", 330 pounds. He only scored a 2.79 on his RAS. He's not really an athlete, more of a mauler with some good footwork. He is versatile and he started 24 games in his career. He didn't play much last year with the 49ers, but he started 24 games over the previous 3 seasons. He started 10 games at left guard for the Eagles in 2020, so Ian Cunningham should be familiar with him as well. And then in 2021, he had his best season with the Colts and Matt Eberflus. He started 5 games and played 438 snaps without giving up a single sack at left tackle. He gave up 8 pressures and had 6 penalties. And then in 2022, he played a mix of left tackle and right guard. He played 576 snaps, gave up 31 pressures and 6 sacks to go with 5 penalties. Pryor is not currently a starter in the NFL, but he is a guy who's started 24 games and graded out pretty well for the last few years. He will add competition to the swing tackle role with Larry Borom entering the last year of his contract. This could be a hint that Ryan Poles is looking to draft another tackle soon. Stay tuned for that. Next up, the Bears also added another backup quarterback in Brett Rippon. He's a 27-year-old undrafted free agent out of Boise State. He threw 90 touchdowns to 29 interceptions in college. Since he's been in the NFL, though, he's been mostly a backup. He spent 3 years with the Broncos and started 3 games. And then he spent 1 year with the Rams and started 1 game last season. His NFL career, he has a 58.3 completion percentage, a 59.9 QB rating. He's thrown for 950 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. This is not a guy who's coming in to start and be a bridge for a rookie quarterback. Don't even try that one. He's pretty much a camp body to compete with Tyson Bagent for a backup role. Rippon has some arm talent, but I don't see him sticking around. I think Tyson Bagent is a perfect backup, and Rippon has a chance to be a practice squad guy this year. I think this means the end of Nathan Peterman's time in Chicago. In other news, pass rusher DJ Wonnum is also visiting the Bears today. He's 26 years old and coming off an 8-sack season. He scored an 807 RAS, and he has a ton of burst and length. Keep an eye out on this one. I'll break it down if we do sign him. With the new league year officially kicking off, there were a flurry of moves around the NFL. Mike Williams, the Chargers receiver and former Clemson standout, was released. He tore his ACL early last season. He should be getting close to a return soon. Keep an eye out for Mike Williams. He worked with the Bears' new wide receiver coach, Chris Beatty, closely the last 3 seasons with the Chargers. Hunter Renfrow, the veteran slot receiver from the Raiders, he also got cut. I think he would fit perfectly with a couple of rookie receivers with the Bears. And then a 3-tech option that I've been keeping my eye on, Arik Armstead from the 49ers, was also cut. He fits what Matt Eberflus is looking for in a 3-tech perfectly. Calvin Ridley, meanwhile, has signed with the Tennessee Titans. 4 years, $92 million. No way I'm overpaying a receiver like that when we have the best draft class possibly in history for that position. Calvin Ridley does not return to Jacksonville. The Tennessee Titans have acquired Ridley for 4 years, $92 million, $50 million fully guaranteed. And then the Bears are signing linebacker Amen Ogbongbemiga. Try saying that 3 times fast. To a 1-year, $2.5 million deal. He's a 25-year-old linebacker with a 5.11 RAS score, 6 foot tall, 231 pounds. He's mostly a special teams player and will probably take Dylan Cole's spot on the roster. But another move comes down. Ryan Poles stays busy. Things are still happening in the NFL. The media is backpedaling, and the NFL offseason is in full swing. I have a ton of content on the way. I'm studying these new players and watching tape. Please hit that like button for me. And until next time, bear down.